Welcome, everybody, to a special episode of Beauty Chat Room. And the reason why I say it's special is because it's very rare. We get to hang out with the founder of Rare Beauty, and I can call her friend to the show. We have the Selena Gomez on. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Very happy to be back.
Yeah, we're so happy to hang out with you. Thank you for taking the time to hang out with us. For any new followers, I feel like you don't need an intro, but for any new followers or anyone who's new to maybe Sephora or even your brand, can you introduce yourself?
Absolutely. Rare Beauty is the brand I launched 1 year ago. It's birthday. I'm very, very proud. And we wanted to create a brand that kind of eliminated the factor of needing to feel perfect and coming from a place of I guess being kind to yourself and loving who you are and taking care of your mental health along with, of course, the brand. I think it's mind, body, and soul. So I really wanted this brand to be special and for it to have its own lane. And I just couldn't be luckier.
Yeah, I was going to tell you that we were there with you at the beginning when we were launching this, and it was all coming into Sephora. It was like all under wraps, and then we all just kind of came out with it with our like live or the show that we did.
Yeah.
And I think it's so great because I was able to see so many people who really resonated, not with just how effective and great the products are, but the fact that it was backed by someone that they could relate to, and in terms of just being an advocate for mental health. So I think that all of that encompassed together really makes Rare such a special brand. And I love using it. There's so many products that I use from the line, like since launch, and all the
Thank
newness that
you.
came out. But yes, it's been 1 year. I feel like it was yesterday we were talking, but it's been
Yeah.
1 year since you launched. And what's crazy is in the beginning, it's like all on the hush, and now it's out. And then now it's been here and on the shelves and in consumers' hands for the past year. What has it been like in this year alone to experience your brand, one being from conception to birth to now, like out for a whole year now?
Yes, I think, sometimes when I'm a part of anything, I have this feeling where I just kind of hold my breath and think, are people going to like this? And I was confident in the product, but I guess maybe I was just so nervous to step into a new space. And I think after a year and of being a part of this brand, but also Sephora, I think it's just been so rewarding to see the reactions. And that's been the best gift. It wasn't about the fact that I was the person behind it. It was also because the products could stand alone and that they were good products. So I heard a lot of good things, and that was probably the most rewarding part.
Yeah, and I can attest myself. There are certain things I'm hitting pan on, or things that I've had to like rebuy over and over because I just use it so much.
Yeah.
But transitioning over to being a brand owner. So it's been a whole year. What's that journey been like? Because I'm sure there's so many highs and lows, so many things you're learning and unlearning and relearning.
Yeah.
What has been some of the most rewarding moments of kind of starting this brand, and what is also like hand in hand, what has been some more maybe like challenging moments?
Yeah, well, I have to say it was really hard to launch during a pandemic.
Yeah.
We had an original date, we had an original plan, everything was going to go a certain way, and obviously, life happened, and I was nervous, but I just knew that hopefully this could bring some joy to people, and I think getting through that was a bit awkward. But it was okay because I felt the love immediately, and I could just feel the support, especially from Sephora. I think what I've enjoyed the most is being able to say that I created something that people own and trust and enjoy. I think that's the best feeling, is to say I created this.
Yeah. And I think it's crazy you say that because I genuinely forgot, just because we've been in this pandemic for so long, I genuinely forgot it was launching during the pandemic, because
Yeah.
the way that Rare, in hand with Sephora, how everything just kind of came out, you almost couldn't even tell anything was like put off or anything was just like not like it didn't go according to the original plan, because it just
Yeah.
happened so beautifully and I think so organically.
Thank you.
Yeah, and so since then, I remember when like all the core products came out and everyone was using it. I was loving the foundation, the concealer, and then newer products started coming out. Like one of my personal favorites was the Stay Vulnerable Melting Cream Blush in Nearly Neutral. I'm wearing that right now. I wear that all the
So
time, and
good.
literally, I swear to you, I'm like hitting pan on it already. And so Rare keeps on coming out with all these amazing new products. Most recent, we have the Perfect Strokes Universal Volumizing Mascara. And then we also have the Brow Harmony Shape and Fill Duo. Let's
Yes.
go over some newness because I'm sure a lot of people want to see it. And maybe we'll
Yeah.
start with the mascara. So let's talk
Yes.
about what compelled you to come out with a mascara, which I think is such a good mascara. And I didn't wear any today, so everyone could see us apply it or me apply it
Yay.
on
Oh,
screen.
okay. Well, here's the truth. I never wore mascara because I have the shape of my eyes and my lashes go straight down. I constantly would get mascara under my eye.
Yeah.
So to be honest, I would just use lash extensions. But what I haven't had lash extensions in the past few months because I launched the mascara and I wanted to be like certain of this product. And I couldn't be more thrilled because it's water resistant and not waterproof. And the reason why I like that is because I don't like the struggle of having to take off waterproof, and
Yeah.
it always burns my eye and stuff. And so creating something where I actually was, having tears in my eyes, it wouldn't bleed. And I
Yeah.
just was so proud of that. And obviously, the brush is something that we wanted to spend time on and make perfect. And the idea is to just I wanted it to be for all lash types. So sparse lashes, long or, curly, straight
Yeah.
down, whatever mess, well, whatever type. We tried it on every lash type and we just, loved the reception, and I'm really proud of it. And I wear it every day now.
And it's so good. And like you said, so my lashes too, I feel like I have Asian lashes where they're a little bit straighter.
Yeah.
Um, but they push my lashes upwards. And what I love in a mascara is when you apply it and it just fans out your lashes and it doesn't make them like clump or stick together or look like
Yes,
super spidery. And
definitely.
this, I just feel like fluffy is like the best word I can say because
Yay.
really, this is the difference, y'all, between none, and we have the mascara on this side. I don't know if you do mascara on your bottom lashes. I do and I don't.
I definitely do
Because
sometimes, and they
I,
are very long.
so for the sake of just showing everyone the difference, we're gonna put it on the top and the bottom. So that's the mascara. It's
Okay.
so good. Are there any other kind of like differences that helps this like mascara like really just stand out?
It's hard because mascara is really personal. And I know that there are loyal fans to mascara, meaning they have one mascara that they trust and they like. And I never had that. So I think, if anything, the fact that it's water resistant, the fact that it is for all lash types, and the fact is we put a lot of hard work behind it and we
Yeah, and
really
it's
are
great.
excited.
Yeah, it's great because I like a lot of times we'll wear mascaras and then at the end of the day it's like we just have all this like black underneath our eye and
Yeah.
this is just like so good at staying where it's at. So it doesn't even matter if you're sweatier, if you're oilier throughout the day because
Yeah.
it's resistant to that. And again, just makes your lashes super fluffy and just on this, I
Yes.
feel like. And I'm
Thank
not even
you.
wearing any lashes today, also. I can just trust that Rare is gonna do it for me. Um, the next newness that we have is the Brow Harmony Shape and Fill Duo. I don't
Yay.
have it on hand, but I know you do. And I want to talk all about this componentry because it
Yes.
is so amazing. It's so different because you have a brow product, which is the pencil and the gel. But now this is a powder, which I have a lot of friends who use like eyeshadows or any
Yeah,
kind
me
of powder
too.
in their brow. Yeah. And this is going to be so amazing for them. So walk us through the new brow duo.
Course. Okay. So this is the size. It's very like size of a lipstick, which I love. And when you open it up, we have two different shades, and it comes in a few different other shades for lighter and darker lashes, or sorry, brows. And it has a mirror, so you can kind of just, obviously look. But what I wanted to create was this trick
I love
where I take this out, and it is the brush that you
that.
use, the angled brush. But then when you open that part, you get the spoolie.
Yeah.
And I wanted that to be a quick, just like ready to go, quick brow. I actually find it easier sometimes than the pencil. And I think this is something I like coming up with weird ways. That's what my blot and glow kit was,
So
creating
good.
that component was really important to me. So to be able to like come up with totally different, a different way of doing it. And it's been so exciting. I've been really happy with it.
Yeah, I'm such a nerd. I was gonna say I love any componentry that makes me feel like I'm a secret agent. And
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And it has like all these like little like hidden like
totally.
things when they're like could be like bam, bam, I'm hiding things in here. So it's like I just feel so cool
Yeah.
like pulling it out and like brushing it off. Like,
Thanks.
what's that? I'm like, it's just my brow product. It's so
It's
good.
so, yeah, thank
I
you so
can't wait for
much.
everyone to have their hands on it because you can literally take it anywhere with you and it has everything you
Yeah.
need. You don't have to carry the brush separately. You literally just have everything in like at your disposal, which I love.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes it's just a brow blush on a lip, It's like,
period. And that's what I
yeah.
loved so much about Rare. Rare is always the product I go to when I'm just like, let me just get something on in like like a really good, just like natural, beautiful, basic look that can either get me from night to day or just be like out the door because they just bring your face to life. I feel like
Thank
it's always
you.
like the
It makes me
staples,
so
like the
happy.
mascara. Yeah, I can live with like a mascara. I could live with just the blush, maybe some lip souffle, and call it like a day. And obviously the brow do.
Yeah.
Yeah, good to go.
Yes.
Amazing. Do you have, okay, so we're gonna wrap it up a little bit sooner because we want to be respectful of your time, but do you have any kind of last words for our clients? Anything that you maybe have felt towards everyone in just this past year from, the birth of your brand to it being in Sephora, or just anything you just want to tell any of our viewers?
I think I just want to say that I'm eternally grateful for the support that you've given my brands. It's been lovely to have the support of also just amazing beauty advisors and amazing makeup artists that respond really well to it. And I just want to say thank you for all of your hard work. I couldn't be more grateful to that you guys helped me create this.
Yes, and it's so amazing, truly. Like you said, the brand stands alone because the products are so amazing, but just to have it backed by someone like you is just cherry on top.
Oh, thank you.
And then the last question is actually a really fun one. This one is if you could only have two rare beauty products on a deserted island, only two, what would you take with you and why?
Oh, let's see. I wouldn't take blush because I feel like I'd get a natural suntan. I
Okay.
think I would do a concealer and my brows.
Yeah. Because I concealer and brows go a long way. And
Yeah, honestly.
you're on an island, you know what I mean? You don't need like a full-blown situation.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. Well, Selena, thank you so much for hanging out with us again and spending your over 1 year anniversary with us. And we've just been so grateful to have you a part of the Sephora family. And thank you so
Thank
much for always
you.
hanging out with us and just being so down.
Thanks.
Thank you again so much for hanging out, everyone. Rare Beauty's been here for a year, but run, don't walk to your local Sephora or head to Sephora.com to get your hands on some of the Rare Beauty newness, as well as restock on your Rare Beauty favorites. And Selena, thank you again for hanging out with us.
Thank you so, so much. It was so good to see you.
I know. Let's not wait another year to hang out again.
No, absolutely not.
All right. We'll see you all later.
All right. Bye.